I entered a tournament with over 400,000 players. This was one of the biggest tournaments of all time, and today I'll show you my experience in such a big tournament. The tournament we're entering is called the Global Challenge. It is the first tournament of Pokemon Champions, and the stakes are pretty high. For most players, it doesn't really matter since you can't earn championship points from this event, but for Japanese players, it means everything. The top 640 Japanese players will qualify for another event that eventually leads to them qualifying for Worlds. No matter what, the best players in the world are going to be competing, so we need a team that can take on the best. And that's why I'm starting with arguably the strongest Mega of all time, Mega Floette. What this mon can do is utterly ridiculous. Why does it need to have base 155 special attack and 148 special defense? I don't get it. It's also relatively fast with 102 base speed, and with the ability Fairy Aura boosting the power of all fairy moves, this Pokemon is going to hurt. I gave it the moves Moonblast, Dazzling Gleam, Protect, and Calm Mind to make sure it does consistent damage. We named it Hua Hua because it's a flower. The next Pokemon is arguably the strongest in the format. Sneasler. The ability Unburden is just insane. Most Sneaslers are running the White Herb item and the move Close Combat to activate the Unburden ability, making this Pokemon impossibly fast. I also gave my Sneasler Diaclaw, Fake Out, and Protect, and a super basic EV spread. I just want my Sneasler to be as fast as possible and hit hard. I named this guy Achu because it's Sneasler? God, that's such a bad joke. Aerodactyl isn't a Pokemon I expected to be talking about, but here we are. It's found itself a place in the meta as a direct counter to Mega Charizard Y. It's also the fastest non-priority Tailwind setter in the game. I rounded off the moveset with Tailwind, Dual Wing Beat, and Protect. We called it Boomer because it's a fossil. Basculegion is a Pokemon I'm glad is in Champions. I used it in some other tournaments in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and it's just a mon that I really like. Most Basculegions are using the Choice Scarf item, and so am I. I want my Basculegion to outspeed all other Basculegions, so we gave it the highest speed stat we possibly could. Its ability Adaptability makes it stronger, boosting the power of all water and ghost moves from 1.5 to 2 times damage. We gave it the moves Wave Crash, Last Respects, Flip Turn, and Aqua Jet. I called this one Fist Squared. Because the original Fear was a Garchomp that I had. This Basculegion is carrying on his legacy. I know my movesets and Pokemon are super standard. I didn't really know what to play. I've been struggling a bit adjusting to using Mega Pokemon, so I went with a very boring team. The last 2 Pokemon on this team are mostly here to help with Trick Room teams, those being Sinistcha and Kingambit. Sinistcha is just here to annoy my opponents and play mind games with them. We have Trick Room just in case we want to reverse their Trick Room, Rage Powder to attract moves into Sinistcha, Matcha Gacha for consistent damage and a chance of burning, and Protect to keep Sinistcha alive. I invested fully into its bulk and gave it a Colbur Berry so it can take Kingambit's dark type moves better. Sinistcha is also called Performative. I stole this nickname from my friend Dylan because I had no idea. Kingambit is also our final Pokemon. Our Kingambit is here to annoy specific ghost type Pokemon in the format. Sinistcha, Basculegion, Mega Gengar, those kinds of things. I wanted to focus on doing huge dark type damage, so we gave it the item Black Glasses to boost that by 20%. I also trained it to be super offensive and bulky and gave it the moves Sucker Punch, Kowtow Cleave, Iron Head, and Protect. This guy is called Chessman because he's a literal chess piece. And now that our team is complete, let's get started. They have a Tailwind team, probably a Mega Venusaur team. I think that's the Mega that they're going to be using. That's okay. We're going to lead with our Aerodactyl. They also have a Fire Tauros, which is a little bit strange, but we'll be able to work around it. We're going to go for just the comfy 4 here. I think I'm going to bring Sneasler, going to bring Floette, you know, all of the basic stuff. Kleavor Venusaur. What speed is Kleavor? Because I feel like this guy might have Choice Scarf. 150, so 225 speed. Okay. I think what I want to do here is I want to go for a Dual Wing Beat, and I want to go for a Dazzling Gleam. I think this is what I want to do. I want to put pressure on this Venusaur. Their Venusaur is Mega Evolving, so it is a Mega Venusaur team like we were talking about. We're just going to have to see what this guy is going to do. I went for the Dual Wing Beat. I really want to punish him. They are not Choice Scarf. This Kleavor is not Choice Scarf. That did a lot of damage to Venusaur though. Maybe I needed to go for Moonblast to take it down in one hit though. I don't even know. What are they going to go for? Stone Axe into my Floette? Okay. Are they going to take down Floette? I'm okay with that. Sludge Bomb, yeah. I can accept that here. Floette going down for that much damage is definitely worth it for us. Because now I see a pretty consistent play. We bring in our fish here, and now we're going to tear things up. What we're going to do is we're going to hit a rock slide, and then we are going to hit a flip turn into this Cleavor. They protect Venusaur, okay. That's okay, I think I can accept that. Flip turn comes out, we take down Cleavor. I was hoping to take down both Pokemon on this turn, but this is also okay. They're bringing out Gyarados here, that's okay. I think that we can accept this. Our White Hub is going to get activated as well. So from here, I think we can just put the pressure on. We're going to go for a rock slide. And then we are going to Diet. I kind of want to fake out this Gyarados, actually. Let's fake out Gyarados. I was considering just going for a Dire Claw, but I think getting that little bit of chip from fake out and just putting that extra bit of pressure on them is going to help us in the late game. We do also take down Venusaur here. And this Gyarados is going to flinch, so we're now going to figure out which Pokemon they have in the back. This Gyarados is leftovers. That's something that we'll just keep in mind. I'm assuming it's King Gambit. That's what I'm scared of. King Gambit, yeah. Because Basket Legion cannot win a 1v1 against King Gambit. I have a play here. I'm going to go for a Rock Slide. I'm predicting that their King Gambit will go for Protect. So I want to Protect, because I want to attack it the next turn. You know you want to Protect. No, they didn't Protect. We also missed Gyarados. Okay, that's actually not that good. We can probably recover from this. They went for Waterfall, and what else did they go for? Don't be Swords Dance. Iron Head into my Aerodactyl. That's okay. Okay, I think I need to fire a close combat now into this guy. I have to, like, I'm really scared about them going for Protect here though. If they Protect, we're in a bad spot, we might lose the game. Okay. Okay, this is getting a bit scary now. Okay, I need Gyarados to flinch. If Gyarados flinches, we're in a good spot. If he doesn't flinch, we're in a pretty bad spot, I think. Let's see. That did a lot of damage. Gyarados, you want to flinch. Earthquake. Oh, yeah, we're screwed. Ooh, that's really bad. That's really, really bad. Okay, I kind of threw with the Protect play. Now we're in a really bad spot because my Basket Legion's Choice Scarf as well. So I can't really do much to this King Gambit. I'm going to hit a Rock Slide here. They're going to Sucker Punch my Basket Legion. We have to Aqua Jet on this turn. We need to get some crits. We need to get some flinches. We need to get just some BS here to win this game. Okay, you want to Sucker Punch him so bad. Go on. Oh, okay. Okay, this is game. I got red. Let's go. Let's go next game. This is a dual weather Tyranitar Mega Charizard Y team, I'm guessing? It might be Charizard X. It honestly might be Mega Charizard X. I am not too sure. We're going to lead Aerodactyl and maybe Sneasler. I think that could work. Floette in the back is a must. I think we can bring in Basket Legion here. I'm a little bit scared about them going for Trick Room though. Do we want to... I think we want to bring King... But then King Gambit's weak to everything on their team. We could bring Sinistcha. It will help against Milotic as well. We'll bring Sinistcha. I don't feel comfy in this matchup. Sneasler Milotic. I'm a little bit scared of this Milotic setting up a coil here. We're going to fake out this Milotic and just protect our Aerodactyl. I'm predicting a fake out plus maybe a Scald combo into my Aerodactyl. Or a fake out plus coil or something like that. I just want to see fake out into Aerodactyl. That's the most important thing here. They faked out my Aerodactyl. They're also a max speed Sneasler. We lost the speed tie there, that's good to know. This Milotic is also a leftovers Milotic, so that's also good to know. What we're going to do here is we're going to dual wing beat this Sneasler, and then I probably want to close combat this Milotic. They switch out Sneasler here, they're going to bring in, what Pokemon? Charizard, okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Dual wing beat will still do a little bit of damage, it does about 50%, yeah exactly 50, and then close combat should do a little bit to this Milotic. Okay, that did a lot. That was a big crit. Okay, that was a lot of damage. Okay, they went for Icy Wind. I see. It's one of those Milotics. I hate these Icy Wind Milotics that are becoming so popular right now. We're going to try and Tailwind here. Yeah, I think we go for Tailwind, and I kind of want to Dire Claw this Milotic. I don't like it. But the thing is, I don't have anything in the back that can really deal with Charizard. I need to Dire Claw Charizard, I think. It is Charizard X. I could have close combated. Okay, we did get the call right that it was a Charizard X. I just wasn't confident enough with it to fully confirmed that it was. They protect Milotic, which is really good for us. I'm assuming they're going to go for Dragon Dance. Maybe a Dire Claw Sleep. I was joking. I was joking. I've called that like 3 times in the past week. Oh, that's so dumb. Okay. Okay, we're in a good spot now. That is so stupid. Okay, they switch out Charizard here. They're going to bring in their own Sneasler again. That's also okay. They switch out Milotic. Okay, what are they bringing in? Incineroar. I'm fine with this. I'm perfectly fine with it. Dire Claw, put him to sleep. Put him to... Nah, I'm joking. I'm joking. Rock Slide will do a decent amount. Okay, 2 tons of Tailwind left. Our Arrow's -1, our Sneasler's -1, but we have activated our Unburden ability. We now know their full roster of Pokemon as well. This Sneasler is going to be the most annoying one to deal with, honestly. We're going to double protect here, just play it so safe. It went for Fake Out into my Aerodactyl slot, yep. And then they went for Fake... They just went for double Fake Out, okay. Yeah, I made the right play, like, what am I supposed to do? I'm going to put all my eggs in one basket. Let's try and get the Sneasler down. Oh, they're going to do a switch and protect? If they do that, we're so screwed, actually. Uh-oh. Okay, I think right now I have the winning play. We're going to bring in Sinistcha here, and then we're going to close combat this Milotic. Just take down the Milotic, get rid of it, forget about it. And then hopefully we can catch the Sneasler's close combat into my Mon. I think they're going to try and CC Aerodactyl, and they're going to go for like Scald. They switched out. Okay, Incineroar's back. That's fine then, yeah. We're going to be -2, so come on. Close combat is going to take down Milotic. I am lying. I have never lied so much in my life. Recover, okay. That's tough. That's tough. We are going to hit a Machagotcha. We are also going to switch into our Floette. And we are going to just go from there. Because I don't really know what to do. This is getting a bit scary now. They went for Fake Out into my Floette slot. We expected that. Icy Wind, yep. I'm going to Trick Room if you keep doing this. Okay, Machagotcha. Go. Kill. Okay, that did quite a bit of damage. Burn. You would like to burn. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, we do hit a Rage Powder. I think we want a Mega and we want a Dazzling Gleam. We just want to get some damage on the board. Threaten a double knockout. I'm assuming it's a double knockout. And we just want to win. We want to go from there. They switched out Incineroar. Bring in Sneasler. I want to do some damage to it. Come on. We went for Rage Powder. If they Icy Wind me again, I'm going to go for Trick Room maybe. Dazzling Gleam. Ooh, that's a lot of damage to Sneasler. That's a lot of damage. Okay, they're bringing in back Charizard here. That's okay. Charizard is sleeping. I want to get cheeky. Okay, if I Trick Room, this could be the biggest throw of all time. But it could also be really funny. Okay, we're going to Machagotcha. I'm going to just bring in my own Sneasler. I'll play it safe, okay? I'll play it safe. Because here's the thing, if I set up Trick Room, if I protect and I set up Trick Room and I end up doing some crazy stuff, then we're going to be in a really good spot. Charizard woke up. They protected. That's good. Dire Claw. How much damage? No, I got parried. Okay. That's actually really bad. Jarvis, burn this Sneasler. Okay, God, you want to burn him so bad. You want to burn him so bad. I got it. I got it. Okay. It's so dumb. This game is so silly sometimes. We do have a semi-consistent... No, we don't. Or do we? I'm going to have to go for Machagotcha. I'm also going to Dire Claw this Charizard. I need Charizard to go down this turn. I don't think that Machagotcha is enough. And I will get faked out here. I'm scared of a Dragon Dance. Dragon Claw. Fine. I can take that. What are they going to do? Darkest Lariat? We're fine. We have the berry. We have the resist berry. Machagotcha. We are faster than Incineroar. We take down Charizard. We do 15% to Incineroar. That was a crit. We've got this. If they go for Flare Blitz, they go down by recoil. If they go for Darkest Lariat, we resist it. Flare Blitz, that you're going down to recoil, my friend. We also survive because we are the best Sinistcha you have ever seen. We are here now. We went 1-1 yesterday. I didn't really feel like playing much yesterday, but we're just gonna go. We're gonna go from here and we're just gonna see what happens. Okay, so this guy's team is like a really standard rain team that's popular right now. We can hopefully deal with this. We're just gonna go for the most basic mons that we can pick. Do I want to bring Bascullegion or do I want to bring Sneasler? I think Sneasler would be nice here. Okay, Pelipper Dragonite. This isn't a horrible lead for us, I don't think. I think we're in an okay spot. Okay. What we want to do here is I want to hit a Dazzling Gleam, I think. And do I want to go for Rock Slide? If this Pelipper has Wide Guard, we're in such a bad spot. But let's go for it. Let's play risky. If they go for Wide Guard, we're in such a bad spot. Okay. Let's see it. Okay, Mega Dragonite. That is good to know. I do not want to see the Wide Guard. Okay, they do have it. We got punished. We're bad. God, that was such a silly play. I don't know why I went for that. We do know that we're faster though. Right now, I'm gonna pin this Pelipper, I think. Hurricane, how much does it do? Okay, that's a lot. Yeah, I might have threw this game by going for that turn 1. We don't really have much of an answer for this guy. Let's go for a dual Wing Beat into Pelipper. I just want to take down this Pelipper now. It's annoying. I want to use my Rock Slides. Okay, yeah, we take it down. It didn't even go for Wide Guard this turn as well. They went for Tailwind. Don't hit myself. Okay, good. I probably could have took down this Pelipper with a Dazzling Gleam. I was just so scared of Wide Guard there. They went for Ice Beam, okay. Bring me down to Focus Sash, that's okay. I really wish I had Basculegion now. I really regret bringing Sinistra. Speaking of Basculegion, yeah, we're in a bad spot. We are really in a bad spot now. Let's go for a switch into Sinistra here. I don't really know what to do. I'm gonna be honest, I'm scared. I really want to see them go for an Aqua Jet here into my Sinistra slot. That would be the best thing for us. That would be an absolute dream, actually. That life could be a dream. Flip turn? Okay, that's also acceptable. We now get to see their Archaludon. Because it's going to be Archaludon that's in the back. I think that's quite obvious. Sinistra. Okay, I did not expect the Sinistra. That must have crit Dragonite, right? No. Okay, Hurricane hits. We survive. That's big. I'm worried about this Basculegion in the back. And like, my Sneasler kind of does nothing. I want to bring in Sneasler here. And I want to go for a... No, I'm overthinking this. I'm overthinking this. Stop and just play. Dazzling Gleam. Rage Powder. I was overthinking the play. I don't need to overthink it. They switched out D9. Okay, I was panicking. I probably should have went for Machagotchi though. I started to just overthink and I got a bit flustered there. That's on me. Okay, we hit through. That's good. They went for Life Dew. Okay, we can accept that. Okay, I think here we go for a Moonblast into this Basculegion slot. And then we just go for Machagotchi. Let's keep it simple. I'm a little bit scared of Last Respects into my Sinistra, but I'm also scared of some kind of Wave Crash Aqua Jet into my Floette. So we're just going to go for this. Both of our Pokemon are going to go down here, but it's just important that we get rid of this Basculegion because this Mon is really threatening. We snap out of Confusion. Moonblast should knock out. I know it should, unless they are the bulkiest guy you've ever seen, which they're not. They go for Life Dew. They're healing themselves up. That's okay. The rain has also now stopped, so we're in a pretty okay situation. What we're going to do is we're going to hit a Dazzling Gleam here, and then I want to hit Dual Wing Beat into this Sinistra. That would be the perfect play. If we can get a double knockout here, they protect Dragonite. I'm a little bit scared of Trick Room, to be honest with you. I'm a little bit scared of them setting up Trick Room. Dual Wing Beat hits, so we're all good. We take down Sinistra. We don't have to worry about them setting up Trick Room. And then Sinistra goes down. And yeah, now we're in a 3 versus 1, so we're just going to Moonblast. We're going to Rock Slide. Yeah, that's just game. We won the game. We won. Honestly, I take that. I needed that. I needed the win. Okay, this is a dual weather team. They have Tyranitar to set up the sand. They have Frostlass to set up the snow. I don't know what to bring here. I kind of want to bring Sinistra. Sinistra looks good into this game. I'll bring it in the back. I need Sneasler. I want Floette. I think this is the right play. I'm a little bit... Yeah, we'll just lock it in. We'll just lock it in. I know they're going to bring Milotic, and I think that having Sinistra here to help with that would be really nice. Aerodactyl and Frostlass. So yeah, they're going for the snow mode of this team, most likely. We have an okay lead here, I think. I think this lead is acceptable. We now need to play a game of, do we want to go for Rock Slide and risk a speed tie, or do we want to do some other stuff? I want to play risky here. Let's go for Rock Slide. Let's also go for Dazzling Gleam. Let's just go for it, okay? If we can be faster than this Aerodactyl and we can Rock Slide it, we're in a good spot. Frostlass is going to be Mega Evolving. This is pretty much what we expected here. I'm assuming they're going to try and set up Aurora Veil as well, which would be really annoying. We're also Mega Evolving our Floette, of course. Floette is just crazy right now in this game. Okay, we lose the speed tie. That's bad. They go for Blizzard. They're on the offensive here. Okay, it did a lot of damage to our Aerodactyl here. Like, a lot. No freezes. We hit both the rock slides. Ooh, that's big damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay, and now Dazzling Gleam. Do we get a double knockout? Nice. I think that was worth it. It depends on what they have in the back, but we can plan around that. We can figure out a plan for dealing with whatever's in the back. Probably Milotic and some other mon. King Gambit and Milotic is my guess. Sneasler, okay. King Gambit, Sneasler. So we have Sinistcha in the back who can definitely help with this. I'm just gonna be using Rage Powder on this mon, honestly. And then we're gonna have to use our Sneasler for that. A lot of it is gonna be through our Sneasler and our Aerodactyl. I'm gonna double protect here, and then we're gonna maybe hit a double switch. We're gonna do some kind of switching strats. We just want to stall out Tailwind a little bit first. They go for Fake Out into Aerodactyl, into Floette, don't Swords Dance, Sucker Punch into probably the Aerodactyl slot. Now I'm gonna expect a Dire Claw into my Floette. So we're gonna switch in Sinistcha on that slot. We're gonna just do a double switch. Let's do it. They go for Dire Claw into Sinistcha. No status. Iron Head into this slot. It's into Sinistcha as well. Okay, they hate the Floette slot. That's okay for me though. I want to play a bit aggressive here. I want to go for a close combat, and I want to Rage Powder. I want to try and put some pressure on them. Oh, they protect King Gambit. If I protected here, that would have been so good. The Sneasler probably going to take down our Sinistcha here. They went for close combat. Okay, never mind. This is a very nothing burger of a turn. This is very just a whatever turn. We're going to go for Rage Powder again, and we're going to just try and take down this Gambit. Okay, they tried to protect again. They didn't get the protect. So we're going to get off a Rage Powder here, and then we'll go from here. Okay, it's a Chople Berry. Can we take it down? Come on. Ooh, we can't. Okay. He might be trained to survive though. They're going to hit a Dire Claw, and then Sinistcha is going down. I kind of want to bait them into attacking my Floette here. I think this is the right play. I'm also going to predict that their King Gambit will protect. We're going to Dire Claw the Sneasler. We are going to Dazzling Gleam. And we're just going to see if we can take down Gambit this time. Okay, they protect King Gambit. Are they just going to attack me, or what's the plan? We'll just have to see. That did 50%. What? Oh, okay, it was a crit. That is disgusting. They also went for Dire Claw into my Sneasler. Okay, so Dazzling Gleam should be enough to take down Sneasler? Yes, that's good. That's really good. And now we've put ourselves in a position where we're guaranteed to win. Yep, there we go. They forfeited. GG's. Okay, this next team, it could be a Mega Gengar team. I don't want to deal with that. I actually don't think I want to bring Mr. Fish here. I think I want to bring King Gambit. I'm going to go for Aerodactyl, King Gambit, and then Sneasler and Mr. Flower in the back. Basculegion Gengar, okay. So yeah, I think that King Gambit was the right lead here. We're going to hit a Tailwind, I think, here. Do I actually... No, I don't think I need it. I can just Rock Slide however I want, I think. Do I want to go for Sucker Punch into this Bascu? I don't think so. I think he's going to do a Protect and Switch, actually. Let's set up Tailwind. Let's do that. They might switch in their own Basculegion, maybe. Let's just go for a Kowtow Cleave into Bascu. Okay. Is my king... Okay. I'm trying to think. Their Choice Scarf, maybe? But they're also a little bit slow. Maybe I could have protected Aerodactyl. Protecting Aerodactyl there would have been so good. I think that would have been the perfect play. They bring in their own King Gambit here. They go for Shadow Ball into Aerodactyl. They're taking it down. That's okay by me. Kowtow Cleave will do a little bit. Yeah, about 28% right there. It's some nice chip damage. We are just gonna go for the most boring plays you could think of here. We're gonna go for a close combat into the King Gambit. And we are gonna Sucker Punch this Gengar. We're gonna keep it so simple. They protect King Gambit. What do they go for on Gengar? We do get the chance to Sucker Punch. It brings him down to Focus Sash. Okay. They go for Shadow Ball. How much does it do? Please don't do too much. Okay, oh, my special defense fell. It's fine because we have the White Herb. I think that our play is the exact same. We just keep rolling with it. I think we go for Kowtow Cleave though, just in case they switch out Gengar. They switch out into Basculegion, right? Yeah. Okay. I could have went for Diaclaw into Gengar here. Destiny, but no. Okay. King Gambit's going down. Okay, that's really bad. Curse Body. It does not matter. It does not matter. I'm going down anyway. That's so bad. Okay, we can recover though. God, this is a really tough situation to be in. We are going to protect. If we Mega Evolve, we can only take down one of these Pokemon at a time. I think they're gonna do some kind of priority move stuff into my Sneasler, so I think I have to go for this. I will also go for the knockout into this King Gambit, I think. They might just Wave Crash me though. I don't really know. I want to see Aqua Jet into Sneasler. They protect Gambit. No, I got the read wrong again. I got the read wrong. Are we gonna get Wave Crashed? Flip Turn, okay. That's also okay, because now I see the play. CC this King Gambit. We take it down. We also just hit the nastiest of Calm Minds. Chopper Berry, we should still take down King Gambit here. I really want my Floette to be faster than Spaska Legion. I want it. It's not gonna be though. They need to Flip Turn here into... I don't know, I don't see a win. No, there's actually no way that I win. I don't think. Because I'm just gonna get last respected after this. Yeah, I don't really think there's a way that I win this, in a way. Because they're probably just going to hit last respect or wave crash and it's pretty much a guaranteed knockout. We're going to protect to block the fake out and then we're just going to go all out and just try and attack. We are going to lose though. They go for fake out. They're also going to go for last respects, most likely. Yes, so this is game. I will go for a Dazzling Gleam, but we're probably not going to win this. I'm happy. Yeah, Helping Hand. Yeah, we are going down. We are going down. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that's GG's. That's GG's. We're 3-2 now. We're 3-2. What's good, boys? It's day 3 now. I really haven't been playing much, so let's actually get some games in today. It's a rain team with a Farigiraf Trick Room mode. I can accept this. I really don't like the fact that they have King Gambit. We want our flower. I want to bring this guy here, and I want to bring Mr. Fish. But I think I want to bring Mr. Fish in the front. We always want Sinistcha in the back as a Trick Room option / just here to help. What are they going to be leading here? Starmie and Sneasler. Okay, so what we can do here, I think we have a pretty decent play, a pretty good starting play. I think we protect Aerodactyl here. Do we want to do damage to Starmie or Sneasler? That's the real question. I think that doing a little bit of damage to Starmie might actually help us. Yeah, let's go for last respects. They're going to Mega Evolve Starmie here. My guess is Fake Out into Aerodactyl plus Attack into Aerodactyl, but we're just going to have to see. I don't really know what Mega Starmie learns, to be honest. Feint. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, we're in a bad spot. I didn't even know Sneasler learned Feint. Okay. Bye-bye, Aerodactyl. But the thing is, does this mean that our last respects is going to get powered up here? I think it does, right? So this should maybe even take down Starmie. Yeah, good. I did not know that they had Feint on Sneasler. I did not expect Feint. That's wild, actually. That's pretty wild. I'm worried they'll bring in King Gambit. I want to bring in Mr. Performative here. Yep, King Gambit, the Furious. We're going to hit a Rage Powder. Okay, I actually want to do a switch and protect here. We're going to protect our Sinistcha. We're going to switch into Floette. I want to try this. Do not Diaclaw my Floette, please. Coaching. Oh, okay, we're screwed. Oh, and Kowtow Cleave. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're in a bad spot now. Rage Powder, and then we need to Moonblast this guy, but I'm scared he'll protect. If they go for Coaching again, we're scared. Diaclaw, they're probably going to Kowtow Cleave. Dazzling Gleam will do some pretty good damage as well. +1, this is probably going to take us down. Yes, it did. Yeah, this is a really bad spot to be in. To be honest, I don't really see a win from here. Okay, I'm going to try something. We'll go for Aqua Jet into Mr. Fish here. And we're going to Moonblast this King Gambit. Maybe I could have went for Wave Crash into King Gambit. Maybe that would have been the right play. I'm not sure. I'm not warmed up right now. They switched out Sneasler. Okay. Oh, okay. I lose. I feel like I just lose. Sucker Punch into Floette. I could have went for Wave Crash and protected. This is game. That's game. We'll keep it going. We'll keep it going. That was a bit of a depressing game, though, to start. I've not seen a team like this, honestly. But I do think that we just play quite a consistent game here. We just bring which mons are the best. They don't have King Gambit, which I like a lot. I really don't like King Gambit. Palafin Mousehold is the lead. We have Aerodactyl and Sneasler. How fast is Palafin? That is the real question. I'm gonna go for Rock Slide here, and I think I would also like to fake out this Palafin. I want to make sure that they can't go for Flip Turn if they're gonna go for that, because Palafin could be a big issue in the late game. They just switched out. Okay, Charizard is coming out. That's okay. My friend, I went for Rock Slide. Okay, who did it miss? Mouse Hold. I'm okay with that. Charizard goes down. Unless they have a Mega Venusaur in the back, that's a really good situation for us to be in. They went for Encore. Okay. I think they were scared of me going for Tailwind there, but we're in a good spot. Us going for Rock Slide was the right play. I mean, we could technically switch out here, but I don't think there's much point in it. I think we just Rock Slide, and then we hit a Close Combat into the Palafin slot. He's gonna follow me anyway. They always go for Follow Me and probably Jet Punch or Wave Crash here. Ooh, they didn't go for Jet Punch. Can we get a flinch on it? We crit the Mouse Hold. Okay, Close Combat comes out. We take down the Mouse Hold. If this Palafin flinches here, we're in such a good spot. Okay, they went for Wave Crash into the Sneasler. Yeah, we're chilling. I knew that staying in would be the right play, because now we can bring in our Basculegion and we're just threatening so much. They're bringing out Venusaur. Okay, I'm fine with that. What we're going to do is we're going to go for Rock Slide again. Just keep it simple. And then I think I'm going to hit a Last Respects into this Venusaur slot. I think that I want to do this. They do go for Jet Punch here, which is okay. We get brought down to Focus Sash. I really just want to be an annoying person for this guy. How much does Last Respects do? Brings Venusaur low. Rock Slide hits both. It should take down Venusaur. Good. That was the right play there, because now we can just pin this Palafin and we're guaranteed to win the game. We're just going to lock in the basic moves and they're going to forfeit. So that is game. We're back. We are back. This person wants to set up Trick Room and then just sweep me with Aggron and Chestnut. Okay, I'm actually a little bit scared of this. I think this actually might be a Sinistcha game. This feels like a Sinistcha game. I think we can lead Aerodactyl Floette here, have Sinistcha, and maybe King Gambit in the back. Yeah, let's just lock it in. I'm just going off gut intuition here. I'm just going off what my gut feels like I need. Let's see it. Hydreigon for Rigoroth. Us having Floette in the front here just means that Hydreigon is under a bajillion amount of pressure. So what we're going to do is we're going to play the flinch game. We're going to try and be annoying. We're going to... Do I want to Calm Mind though? I don't know if I want to Calm Mind or not here. Calm Minding just means I get crazy damage off. Let's Calm Mind. Let's play it risky. I did forget to Mega Evolve though. The thing is, they didn't even protect Hydreigon here, which I'm a little bit confused about. They went for Flamethrower. It feels as if they wanted me to take down their guy. It feels like they wanted me to take down Hydreigon there. They get Trick Room up, but now we can just play... Yeah, we just play to our outs. We can do it. We have Trick Room mons. Like, we're okay. I want to bring in Sinistcha here, though, for the Aerodactyl. I want to Mega Evolve, and I want to Dazzling Gleam. We want to take down both of these mons. The healing from Sinistcha's Hospitality is also going to help us survive whatever moves they throw at me. I should have Mega Evolved on turn 1. I just forgot. It's really, really silly that I just forgot to Mega Evolve. They're going to go for Psychic. This will do about 40 damage. It was about the same amount as what Hospitality gave me. They went for Flamethrower. That did nothing. Dazzling Gleam. Do we get a double knockout? Ooh, Farigiraf survives. Okay. What are they going to do now? Aggron's coming out? That's okay. I think that we can play around this. I see them going for a Heavy Slam here, so we're going to go for Machagacha, and we're actually going to switch into King Gambit. Even though our Floette is set up a little bit, I think they're going to go for a Heavy Slam, so I just want to go into King Gambit here to catch the Heavy Slam. Their Aggron is Mega Evolving as well. This Pokemon can be scary. They went for Iron Head. Look at that. Steel move into the Floette slot. We called it. They also went for Psychic into Sinistcha. That did a lot. Is this an offensive Farigiraf? Because that did a lot. That hurt. Can we burn the Aggron, by the way? That would be really fun. That would be like really, really funny. Farigiraf does go down. We get a little bit of healing. We don't get a burn. Ampharos is out now. Okay, so they have Ampharos. I think that we are going to hit a Rage Powder. We're going to try and catch a Body Press on this guy. I'm actually... No. I'm actually terrified of this guy. I'm terrified of Aggron. Machagacha. And then let's play for a Sucker Punch into the Ampharos slot. I'm actually just so scared of Iron Defense here that it's not even funny. We got staticked, okay? We're now the slowest mon on the field still. Dazzling Gleam, okay. Okay, that's a bit of damage. Aggron did go for Body Press. I'm okay with that. I can accept it. I mean, if I went for Rage Powder, it would have been better. But also, I was a little bit scared of Iron Defense because Sinistcha is the only thing that can deal with this aggron. And you know, it's not doing a crazy amount of damage. Aerodactyl coming in means that we're in a pretty okay situation, I feel like. I'm gonna just hit a double protect here, since their mons are both faster than me inside of Trick Room. The most important thing for us to do right now is to just whittle down these guys' mons. They protected Ampharos. Are they gonna go for Iron Defense here? I want them to attack. I want them to go for Iron Head into my Aerodactyl, I think. Yeah, they did go for Iron Head into Aerodactyl. So now, this is when we put the pressure on them. We're going to also play for flinches. We're going to go for Matcha Gotcha, and we're going to go for Rock Slide. This is when they get put under pressure. We're going to go for Rock Slide. Ampharos does survive on 1 HP. It does not matter because Matcha Gotcha is not going to miss. I told you. We get some more damage on aggron, which is nice. And then burn. Any burners? Anyone who wants to burn the aggron? Would you like to burn the aggron for me, please? No. Okay, Iron Head. This brings me down to Focus Sash now, I think. We just go for Matcha Gotcha, we go for Rock Slide, because if we get flinches, we can win. They're gonna forfeit. So, I take that any day of the week. That was pretty good. This team here is just like the most standard kind of Mega Charizard team. We always bring Aerodactyl to help with their Aerodactyl and Charizard. I like Basculegion here as well. Do I want to bring Sinistcha? I think I do, to help with Rotom Wash and King Gambit and to redirect moves. And then I'm also going to bring Floette. That feels weird though. I feel like I need Sneasler. It's really tough. I really want to bring Sneasler because Sneasler will just help so much. I'll bring Sneasler. It is my comfort pick. Rotom and Garchomp. So in the back, they've definitely got Charizard and probably King Gambit is my guess. This all depends on which Pokemon is holding the Choice Scarf. But right now we're going to go for a Tailwind. Do I want to do a switch? I think I might want to switch here. I might want to hit a Flip Turn maybe into this Garchomp. Uh-oh, wrong mon. This is going to be Choice Scarf Rotom as well, isn't it? It's going to... No, it's not. Okay, I'm getting Thunderbolted. Electro Web still. It still has Electro Web. This is a bit of a weird one. I don't like this. I'm scared. This is really bad. I'm going to switch into Floette here. And then with Flip Turn, I can bring in Sneasler and then activate the White Herb. We'll just go from here. I think we just need a quick double switch, a quick refresh, and we just try and delete. Flip Turn comes out. It does 33% to Garchomp. They go for Rock Slide, okay. That did a lot of damage. They also go for Electro Web, which is what was expected. Sneasler's White Hub gets activated. And I think that my Floette at -1 speed here inside of Tailwind should be faster than Rotom. We're going to Mega Evolve, we're going to Dazzling Gleam, and we are going to Close Combat this Rotom. Garchomp protects here, which is pretty expected, honestly. We go for Close Combat. It does good damage. Dazzling Gleam will take down this Rotom. I'm lying, they have Citrus. Dazzling Gleam might not take down this Rotom. It did not. That's really bad. Sneasler is still the fastest mon on the field. A -2 Mega Floette in Tailwind. We can speed tie this Garchomp, and I know we do. We can Dazzling Gleam. We are also going to Dire Claw this Rotom. I really don't like Electro Web Rotom. It's so annoying. We also need to win the speed tie. If we lose the speed tie, I think we're in such a bad spot. Switched out Garchomp into what? Sneasler. Okay. We can get some good damage on Sneasler. They protect Rotom as well, okay. If they have Sneasler, does that mean they don't have King Gambit? I'm gonna just assume. Our team is so weak right now. Okay, we always hit a double protect here. That is guaranteed. Double protect, keep it simple, and then go from there. They went for Fake Out into my Floette slot, and they probably went for Electro Web. They did. Ooh, this is tough. I'm gonna go for a Dazzling Gleam. If I can win the speed tie against this Sneasler, I can take it down with a Close Combat. We're gonna go for that. We're gonna go for the aggressive play here. Nope. Nope, that didn't work. That's okay. That's okay. As long as Rotom doesn't take down my Floette with an Electro Web, which it doesn't, we are still able to take down Rotom. Which means one of the big problems is gone. Now, they have Garchomp, they have Sneasler, they probably have Charizard. We bring out our Basculegion here. They are going to bring out Garchomp again. That's also okay. I can accept this. Do I think they're going to go for Earthquake? Kind of feel like they're going to Earthquake here and like Dire Claw. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna switch into Aerodactyl, and I'm gonna last respect this Garchomp. No, that doesn't feel like the right play. I made the wrong play, I think. I think I got flustered and made the wrong play. I don't even know if last respect will take down Garchomp. I don't think it does. No, I needed to Wave Crash. Diaclaw, yep. And then what did I go for, like Earthquake? Oh, we got Poison, that's really bad. Rock Slide. Okay. I actually see a way back into this. I see a way. But we need to win a speed tie. Okay, so what we need here is we need to go for a Dazzling Gleam. We then need to take down the Sneasler with last respect. That is a guaranteed. We need to do it. After this, we need to win the speed tie with Floette against Garchomp. Garchomp has protected here, so we won't have to think about that until next turn. We take down the Sneasler. Please have Charizard. If you have King Gambit, I'm going to cry. Please have Charizard. Please. Okay, good. I see the win. We still need to win the speed tie. We hit the Dazzling Gleam, and then we go for last respect into this Charizard. If this works out how I want it to, we could win the game. If Floette wins a 50-50 speed tie with a Garchomp, if this Garchomp is max speed Jolly, we win the game. Charizard is now Mega Evolving. Last respect goes into Charizard. It kills her. It takes it down. Come on, Floette. You know you want to. Yes! Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. That feels so good. Okay, we won the game. That game was tough. We got whittled down, but we won the game. We're 6-3. Let's go. Let's see what our ELO is. Our ELO is now 1548. We're doing pretty well. I want to push for 1650 tonight. I've never been 1650. I've peaked like 1620. But that was it. That was amazing. I'm going to take a break, and I'm going to come back later. Okay, this guy's running some kind of rain team with Mega Meganium, so yeah, it's a hard rain team. We'll figure it out. I always want to bring my Flower here. I always want to bring Sneasler. Sinistcha could be a nice addition, but I also like Basculegion. I guess I'll just go for the standard 4 that I always go for. I'll just do this. Pelipper, Basculegion, yeah. So it's just the most common lead that we would have expected. We're going to set up Tailwind as well. I think we're going to Tailwind. Do I want to last respect? That's the question. Or do I want to just flip turn and bring in something else? I think I just want to flip turn, probably. Yeah, I'm going to flip turn into the Pelipper slot. Why do you protect Pelipper? Why do you protect Pelipper? And then they go for flip turn into me, which brings me down to 1 HP. That's wild, actually. We can think about it positively. At least we get Tailwind up for free here. But still, that's messed up. That's really messed up. Our Chaladon does come out. We get Tailwind up. Okay, now we're going to go for a Rock Slide. And we're just going to flip turn again. We want to go into this Pelipper and just do some good damage. They go for what? Bro, I'm getting red. I'm a book and I'm getting red right now. Oh my gosh. It's like this person just knows what I want to do. They're in my head. They have Protect. They have Wide Guard. What else do they have? Hurricane? Tailwind? I don't even know. We're going to bring in Floette. Who are they going to use it into? Please go into the Aerodactyl. Pretty please. I think that's into Aerodactyl. Never mind, it's not. Oh my god. Okay, I'm losing this game. I don't even know what to do, man. Okay, we'll bring in Sneasler. I'm going to Moonblast this Archaladon. If he protects Archaladon, we're out of here. We are out of here. This is a bad game to start off on. You do not want to protect your Archaladon. You want to protect Pelipper so bad. Go on, protect Pelipper. Wide Guard? Okay, we go for Moonblast. You want to crit so bad. Close. Flash Cannon into Floette. Okay. Floette goes down here. But I think that I can accept this. I think this is okay. Okay, let's bring in Basculegion here, I think. I think I have a play. We're going to go for a close combat into this Archaladon. Then we're just going to last respect this Pelipper. I think this is the play. I'm a little bit... Pelipper into Basculegion, please. Ooh, I like this. Okay. Archaladon protects. That's fine. So now we need to figure out what item this Basculegion has. It does not have the Focus Sash. Basculegion, which is what I was scared of, has gone down. I'm liking how this game is going now. That's, I'm going to be honest, that was a pretty big throw by them. Our Tailwind is gone. They bring Sneasler out now. That's okay. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do a bit of a switch and proc. So we're going to protect our Sneasler. I think they're going to want to Electro Shot into my Basculegion. I can't really do much about it because I don't think I can take them down. Let's switch out into Boomer. Let's switch out into our Aerodactyl here. Hopefully they go for Electro Shot into that slot. They go for Fake Out into my Sneasler slot. They're gonna go for Electro Shot. Yeah, I think that's Aerodactyl. It is. Perfect. That's what we want to see. This is why we made this specific play. I'm gonna show you. Our Chalodon is on 35% HP. We're gonna bring back Basculegion. We're gonna check our Chalodon. It is +1 defense. So what we're gonna do here is we are going to close combat into this Archalodon slot. We are then going to hit a Last Respect into Sneasler. This is probably the most consistent play that we can make here. Okay, they protect their Sneasler here. That's also okay. We can accept this. They double protect. That's fine. We're going to lock ourselves into Last Respect. We're doing the exact same thing again. We're going to go again. Close combat. Last Respect. In the back, let me check what they have. They have Pelipper. Yes, they do. So we can just do this. This is the most consistent play that we have, I think. I just hope that we can get a double knockout here. My only fear is that the Sneasler had a Focus Sash, but it didn't have the Focus Sash. We took it down in one hit. And that this close combat doesn't take down our Chalodon, which it should, and it did. That's really good. That's so good. That's so good. Honestly, they might forfeit here, but I don't know. They're bringing in Pelipper. They have no way to win this game. We always win here, because what we do is we go for a Dire Claw into this Pelipper. We Last Respect, we always outspeed with Basculegion, and we win. Dire Claw is going to do some decent damage. Yep, put it to sleep. Why do I always get the status when I don't need it? They have a Citrus Berry, they eat their berry. And then we hit Last Respect here, and we are 7-3. That's so good for us. We've had a bit of a slow start. I won't lie, I started 2-2. But 7-3, I will always take that. Let's see that. Now we are 15-63. That's beautiful, honestly. That's beautiful. This is another rain team. This one is the annoying one with Mega Dragonite and Sableye. So yeah, we need to watch out for this Sableye. Sableye is such an annoying mon. They usually like to lead it. They go for Fake Out. They go for some annoying stuff, you know. We're going to lead our Fish as well. I think that this is the plan. And we're going to lead our good old Floette. In the back, I would like Aerodactyl. And I would also like Sneasler to help with our Chalodon. That's what we want. Sableye Archalodon. Yeah, so exactly what I was talking about here. We are in a spot where Floette is a nuisance here. I know what they want to do. They want to fake me out and they want to go for Flash Cannon. What we're going to do to prevent that is we are going to cry. Honestly, we're going to cry. I kind of want to switch into Sneasler here. And then I would like to Wave Crash. No, I don't want to Wave Crash. I want to Flip Turn this Sableye and bring my Floette back in. Make sure that I can really put pressure on them next turn. Light Screen, okay. So this guy just wants to set up screens. Get stronger against special moves. We Flip Turn. That does a lot of damage. I need to keep in mind that they have screens up now as well. They're also going to go for Electro Shots. Do they have... I don't think Power Herb's in the game, right? Are they just like full raw charging it up? Like, okay. Okay. I'm a little bit confused. We're just going to close combat here. And Dazzling Gleam. We're just going to be annoying. He's going to set up screens again. The second screen will come up after this. I'm just hoping on this turn we can take down Sableye. I don't know if we can if they have a Fairy Resist Berry though, which they might. They use Reflect, yep. So double screens are up now. Close combat, how much do you do? Ooh, that's some good damage. I don't think Dazzling Gleam will take down this Archalodon though. White Herb is now activated. They do have a Roselli Berry, a Resist Berry, so it's not going to take down Sableye. It almost took down both of them. Almost. So very almost. Stamina raises Archalodon's defense. They go for Electro Shot. They're actually letting it out now. That's going to do a lot of damage. It's okay. I'm going to go for Close Combat again into this Archalodon and Dazzling Gleam. Keep it simple, because I'm a little bit scared that this Sableye will use Quash on my Floette. If they use Quash, we're not going to be hitting until after everyone else has moved. So that means that Archalodon then has the chance to take down my Floette. So I want to use Sneasler to go first, because I know both of my Pokemon are faster than both of their Pokemon. So if they use Quash on one of my Pokemon, the other one is still going to take down Archalodon, and thus protecting Floette. They go for Rain Dance here? That's honestly fine. Aren't you going to bring in Pelipper after this? I'm taking you down anyway. Yeah, we're fine. We close combat? That's okay. I just want this Sableye out of here. Okay, that is the most important thing for me right now. They're probably going to have Dragonite and then maybe Pelipper, maybe Basculegion. Dragonite, yep. It's probably Basculegion, isn't it? Sinistcha. Okay. The plan here is to just take down this Sinistcha. This guy is the real deal breaker here. We're going to Dire Claw and we're gonna Moonblast. We need it to go down this turn. I don't want to see any Trick Room shenanigans. Dragonite is gonna Mega Evolve, and then from here, we're just gonna have to figure out how to win the game. Diaclaw? Oh, I don't even think Moonblast takes down Sinistcha. They are poisoned, but I don't want to see Trick Room go up. Moonblast? Big damage? Oh, that did nothing. Oh, because of screens. I forgot that Yeah, I completely forgot about the screen that was up. Okay, I completely forgot about the screen. That's on me. Don't go for Trick Room, please. I know you are, but don't. Matcha Gotcha? Okay, we're fine. I was really scared about Trick Room there. We're gonna go into Aerodactyl, and I think the play is gonna be to just hit every single spread move known to man. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go for a Rock Slide, and then we're just gonna Dazzling Gleam. Just keep it super simple here. Use the Rock Slide to break Dragonite's multiscale. Use the Dazzling Gleam to do big damage to both. Rock Slide comes out. It hits both, which means that Sinistcha is going down this turn, guaranteed. They still do have this screen up, I think. Ooh, that's some big damage. That's some good damage. Yeah, this is pretty much game now. I don't really see a way that they can come back into this. So, I think we celebrate. Hurricane is going to take down my Pokemon though, so we're just going to have to play from here. Light Screen wore off. There we go. It doesn't really matter too much. We'll be okay. We just Rock Slide here and we Last Respect and we win the game. Last Respect goes in and it's going to take down Dragonite here and we've won the game. A crit. We did not need that crit. That was already 150 base power going into a Dragonite. We will be fine. I was a little bit scared when I saw the Sableye, but it ended up not being the really annoying set, so I'm quite happy. This is the second Cleavor and the second Mega Aggron we've seen in this entire trip. We are 11 games in. This is game number 12. Why are we seeing so much Aggron? Why have we seen 2 Cleavors? I don't see this on the ladder normally. I think the strategy is to just take down their Trick Room setter. They're going to lead Incin and Farigiraf as well. Oh wait, they're going to lead Incin and Farigiraf. Let's bring in King Gambit. Go on, just put some pressure on them. We'll do it. We'll also have Mr. Flower and we'll also bring Gosh Darn Sinistcha, I guess. I'm a little bit scared because it is a Sun Trick Room team. I think I don't actually. I think I want Sneasler. I want to try and deny Trick Room with King Gambit and Basculegion. If I can't deny it, we're just going to play a lot of the stall game. We're going to be stalling a lot of time. Let's see it. This person's also 1580. They're on a 7-game win streak. Farigiraf and Incineroar, yeah, so we did predict the lead correctly. This gives our King Gambit an attack boost, which is really good for us. Now because of that, our Defiant ability was activated. We get an attack boost. They are going to want to fake out my King Gambit. What we are going to do here is we are going to hit a Flip Turn into this Incineroar. We're then going to try to take down this guy with a Kowtow Cleave. We're going to get faked out, most likely. Yeah, we do get faked out, but that's actually okay here. I'm able to accept that. They're going to get Trick Room up. We don't want Incineroar to go down on this turn, because we want to try and stall as many Trick Room turns as we can with Protect and just all of this other stuff. We just want to be as annoying as possible, basically. I'm going to bring in Sneasler. No, let's bring in Floette. Let's have a bit of fun with it. They get Trick Room up. That's okay. We have planned for this. We've planned for this Trick Room. I want to stall out a little bit here. I want to go for a double Protect. I want to see them go for a Parting Shot on Incineroar. Uh-oh. Okay, we're screwed. Oh, no. We made a really big mistake. This is not good for us. If we went for Kowtow Cleave into this Torkoal slot, we would be in such a good spot right now. But now we are on the back foot. They have 3 turns of Trick Room left. We are going to go for a Dazzling Gleam. I'm scared of them switching in for Farigiraf. I'm scared that they're going to just switch in for Farigiraf and then we're going to be in a bad spot. That's my biggest fear. I think I'm going to play the game where I sack Sneasler maybe. I don't want to Sucker Punch because I really do think they're going to switch in. I'm going to switch into Sneasler. I want to see Incineroar switch here. I feel like he's going to do that. Switch into Farigiraf, try and block my Sucker Punch. I could have just Sucker Punched. What is going on in this game? Okay. Like, I don't even know what to say. Okay, they went for Parting Shot. I could have just Sucker Punched though. But like, that's so messed up that they didn't do that. You know what I mean? Dazzling Gleam, this will do like 3 damage. That's so messed up actually. I think here we always have to hit a double Protect. Like, that is just the play. They Mega Evolve their Aggron. I'm gonna go for Sucker Punch on the next turn into the Torkoal, I think. Ooh, this is so tough. Okay, they went for Eruption again. They went for Body Press into my King Gambit. They want the Gambit down. So here we need to double protect our flower. We also need to get some pretty decent damage off. I'm gonna Sucker Punch this Torkoal. Okay, protect fails. Yeah, no, we do just lose the game, I think. Sucker Punch goes out. There's 40%. Eruption still takes down Mega Floette, unfortunately. Ooh, that's actually so tough for me. Are they gonna take down my guy right now? They went for Rock Slide. What? Okay, I'm not gonna complain about that, actually. You know what, just don't complain, just accept it. That's what I'm gonna do. This is so tough. I need to kind of lock into Last Respects here. So I need my King Gambit to not go down on this turn. We're gonna Last Respects this Aggron. We are then just going to protect our King Gambit on this specific turn. I think I've got a bit of a play. I need this to take down Aggron. And I don't think it does, because Aggron has like 200 base defense. It is one of the most bulkiest mons in the entirety of the game. They switch out Aggron. Don't go into Farigiraf. I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like this. You're fine as a person. I don't like this. I'm getting destroyed. Okay, Torkoal protected. This was just a nothing burger of a turn. That's okay. Only way I can properly accept this though? No, there's actually no way. Because I have to play for an Iron Head flinch here, because my Basculegion cannot damage this Farigiraf, and I can't take this Farigiraf down in one shot. I need to hit an Iron Head flinch, which is really tough. That's a 20% chance. Okay, they switched out Torkoal. Aggron's back. Come on. If we can flinch here, we are in an okay spot. That did 45%. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. You need to flinch. You don't understand how badly you need to flinch. Oh, no. Okay, no flinch. We'll try our best, though. We're going to Last Respects the Aggron. Do I need to kowtow this Aggron? I feel like I need to take down this Aggron on this turn. Aggron's slower than King Gambit as well. But then, if I do this, then he brings in Torkoal. I gotta do some protect shenanigans, I feel like. Come on. We've gotta, like, protect, you know? We are really in a bad spot here. I don't really see a way that we can win this. Farigiraf protects. That's nice. You wanna body press my King Gambit so bad. Earthquake. What? Okay, how much does this do to Basculegion? That did quite a lot. We do take this mon down with Last Respects. Now we're in a bit of a tough situation. I think we need to hit another double protect. There is... how many tons of Trick Room? Like 3 tons of Trick Room? There is 3 tons of Trick Room. We need to Last Respects this Torkoal. And we need to hit the double protect. This is the only way that I see a win here. Because then they bring out Incineroar. And then we can like try to go for stuff. You know, we can like take down the Farigiraf and... you know... we hit the double protect, but I don't know if Basculegion goes down this time. That's the thing. Weather Ball? Okay, Psychic, we need to survive this. We are low, but we did survive. Last Respects. Come on. 2 more Pokemon. This is a 2 versus 2 now. But the issue is, this Incineroar has Fake Out. And they also can just protect their Farigiraf, which is my biggest fear. I'm scared that they'll protect Farigiraf here. I do feel like they're going to do that. I think I want to double... oh. I'm going to make a crazy play. I'm going to double this Incineroar. Unironically, we might need a triple protect. But that just doesn't feel right. I think I need to go for a flinch on Iron Head. Because if I flinch on Iron Head, we take down Incineroar, we can win the game. Wait. No, but... I need to protect on Farigiraf. Okay, they just faked me out. Okay, no, this is over. This is just over. Hyper Voice. Okay, please don't take down Gambit. Okay. What? Like... wait. Are we winning? Wait. Okay, that almost killed. I'm thinking about this now. We have 1 turn of Trick Room left. So, we go for Last Respects into Incineroar again. We go for a Kowtow Cleave. Okay, if this Kowtow Cleave takes down Farigiraf, we can win the game. But no. No, I threw. Wait. I don't know. I don't know if I'm throwing or not. I can't tell. Okay, they didn't protect. They didn't protect. Come on. Are we about to clutch this game? Are we about to clutch? What? Dude, we just won. We won. Like, I don't know what happened there. Like, I'm genuinely speechless. I'm genuinely speechless about what happened there. We did not deserve to win that game. We never deserved to win that game. But we're 9-3. Okay, this is just a Sun team here. I really want to bring Aerodactyl, of course. Aerodactyl and Sneasler is my comfort pick for this. Basculegion in the back and Floette. This is just my comfort pick when it comes to these specific teams. Aerodactyl, Sneasler. That's okay. We also do the same thing. Yippee! Are we both? Yeah, I think we're both just going to use Fake Out and Tailwind, honestly. I think we'll keep it at a neutral state, the game. Mega Aerodactyl. Okay, I did not expect the Mega. We get Fake Out off. It does a little bit of damage. They Fake Out my Sneasler. That's huge. That is genuinely huge. The Aerodactyl flinches. We get Tailwind up. And now we can definitely put a lot of pressure on them. I would like to go for a dual wing beat here. And then I would like to close combat this Aerodactyl. If this is a non-bulky Sneasler, dual wing beat should take it out. If it is a bulky Sneasler, then we're in a bit of a worse situation. I want to see a wide guard from their Aerodactyl. Dual wing beat. It's gonna take down Sneasler. We're in a good spot. We're in such a good spot. We're gonna close combat here. That's really good. This is gonna do a ton of damage. It almost takes down Aerodactyl. It doesn't take it down, but it's close enough. White Hub also gets activated. Are they gonna go for Tailwind here, I'm guessing? Dual wing beat. We're fine with that. We can accept that. That's amazing, actually. I'm assuming they're gonna bring in Charizard, maybe? I don't know. Basculegion, yeah. I'm actually happy bringing in Floette here. This is probably the best thing that we could have done. We're gonna Rock Slide. Yeah, we're gonna Rock Slide here. And then I am going to Moonblast this Basculegion. I just want to get some good damage off. I hope they don't go for Wide Guard here. I hope they try and Tailwind and we can just take them both down and have a good little game. I hope that can happen. They didn't go for Wide Guard. We take down the Aerodactyl. And then Moonblast should take down this Basculegion as well. Unless it's the bulkiest Basculegion we've ever seen, it should take it down. It does. Their last Pokemon is probably going to be Charizard now, is my guess. Actually, no, it won't be because they've already used Mega Aerodactyl. Maybe it's Garchomp. If it's Garchomp, we just win. Okay, they forfeited. They forfeited. Let's go. We're 10-3. Let me update that scoreboard real quick. 10-3. Let's go. Give me that plus 12. Give me that plus 12. Okay, this is our first sand team that we've came against. Sand teams are usually really scary, I will not lie to you. We're just going to go for a very standard selection of mons here though. We're going to go for the fish. We're just going to go for our Comfort 4. I think that the Comfort 4 is the best way to go. Tyranitar Excadrill. So, I have a strategy for this. I'm going to show you what the strategy is right now. We're going to Tailwind, number 1. We are then going to Fake Out this Excadrill. Excadrill is the annoying one. We want to deal with this as quickly as possible. Excadrill does protect on turn 1. It is still important for us to go to... Oh, they double proc. We get Tailwind up. I was going to say it is pretty important that we go for Fake Out into the Excadrill slot, because this Pokemon can threaten a one-shot on our Sneasler. We get Tailwind up. That's good. I have a strategy now. We get hit with some damage from Sandstorm. That's okay. We are now going to Rock Slide, and we are going to Close Combat this Excadrill. Let me check in the back. Do they have any ghost types? No, they don't. So, we can do this quite comfortably, especially since they just protected. Okay, they switch out Tyranitar here. Are they going to bring in Pelipper? What are they going to do? Sneasler. Okay, Rock Slide hits. That's big. It hits the Excadrill, which is the most important bit. Hitting Excadrill there is really big, because now what we're doing is we're lining up a close combat. This should knock out Excadrill. It does. Their biggest damage dealer, their biggest annoyance of a Pokemon, gone. Just like that. Our White Hub is also activated now, so our Sneasler is just fast. He is like 700 speed, because you have the Tailwind boost, and you also have the boost from a Burden. This Pokemon is at 4 times its normal speed. Incineroar is coming out now. That's okay. What we are going to do here is, I think we're just going to double proc. Honestly, let's just protect. And then on this next turn, I think I want to try and pin their Sneasler a little bit. I'm not too sure on that though. We're now going to go for a dual wing beat into the Sneasler and a close combat. We'll just go for this. Keep it simple. Close combat is going to do like 60%. Oh, we almost took down Instant as well. That did a lot more damage than I thought it was going to do, because we're already -1 attack. Dual wing beat missing is quite bad though. That's actually really bad. We get brought down to Focus Sash here. Sneasler gets the White Hub boost. Yep, Sneasler has White Hub. This is really bad. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do here. I will tell you the strategy now. So, our Tailwind is gone. Of course, we're going to try and get Tailwind back up. Is that guaranteed? No, that is not guaranteed at all. But I do have a bit of a strategy. I think we go for a Tailwind here. We try to get it back up. And then we just go for a close combat into this Tyranitar. I think we keep it simple. Tyranitar is going to Mega Evolve here. And then after this, I think the sand goes away in 1 or 2 turns as well. Sneasler protects. So we made the right play. We're getting Tailwind back up. We're getting it up. Close combat will do like 80%, 90%. It just takes it down. Even though we're -2, we still take down this guy. That's insane. We get Tailwind back up, and we are in a beautiful situation here. Sandstorm is gone, yeah. They're probably going to forfeit now. I'm assuming that's what they're going to do. Yeah, they forfeit, so we're 11-3. I genuinely do not know what to say. I'm just going to keep going, and we'll just have some fun. We'll try and hit 1650. That's another 50 in elo. Do I want to bring Chessman here? I don't know. I'm going to lead these two. Have our Flower in the back. Sneasler, come on. We'll just... Like, I know I literally lead the exact same Pokemon in pretty much every game. But I think that this is the right play. It always feels like the right play. Frostlass Sneasler. I can accept this. Because, I mean, I know what they want to do here. They want to fake me out. They want to go for Blizzard/Aurora Veil. Do I want to take down the Sneasler and then bring in my... Floette? I kind of do, I think. I think I want to do that. And then I'm going to Wave Crash this Sneasler. If you want to protect Frostlass, I'm happy, by the way. You can protect Frostlass. Frostlass is Mega Evolving, yeah. So the snow is going to be set up. I'm definitely expecting a Fake Out into the Floette spot. That is expected. Yes. That does a lot of damage. We do use Wave Crash here. This is going to do a lot of damage as well. I think I want to see a Blizzard here. I don't really like Aurora Veil. Aurora Veil would be quite tough. Oh, Shadow Ball. Okay, they want to take down Basculegion. I'm not huge on it, but I can take it. I can accept it. We'll bring Aerodactyl back in and we'll just play from there. King Gambit comes out. Okay. This is actually a bit more scary now because King Gambit is a terrifying mon. I think right now, can Rock Slide plus Dazzling Gleam take down Frostlass? I actually don't know. I'm scared that they'll get up some kind of screen though. Aurora Veil, especially. I'll go for Dazzling Gleam just for safety. And then we'll go for a Rock Slide here, I think. If we get any flinches, we're in a good spot. Rock Slide, who are you missing? Frostlass, okay. If we flinch King Gambit, we're in actually an okay spot. We're in a pretty decent spot if that happens. They go for Veil, yeah. Dazzling Gleam comes out. We get some pretty okay damage onto them. Yes! Oh, that's so big. Okay, you actually don't understand how big that is. Now, we're going to Moonblast this King Gambit, and we're going to Rock Slide. I don't like King Gambit. Actually, do I want a Tailwind, though? I want a Tailwind here. I want a Tailwind. Get Tailwind up. This means if they have Basculegion in the back, we can still outspeed. Moonblast, take this guy down, please. Ooh, so close. Blizzard. Okay, this is really bad. Oh, we got Frozen as well. Okay. Okay, they go for Iron Head. They take down Floette. So the freeze didn't matter. Maybe I should have went for Rock Slide again. I don't know. It's a tough one because I'm scared of what's in the back. I really am. Okay, I've got the play. It's a really silly play, okay? If they have Basculegion, by the way, we just lose. We need Aerodactyl to be in the back. We go for Fake Out into King Gambit. We go for Rock Slide. This is the play we make here. We need to flinch on Frostlass. We need to get some BS. Okay, Fake Out comes out. Rock Slide, you know what to do. King Gambit flinches. He went for Sucker Punch. Come on. If you flinch the Frostlass, we are best friends. Okay, come on. Give us Aerodactyl in the back. If you give us Aerodactyl, I'm going to be so happy. Come on. Basculegion, okay. Oh, this is really tough. The only win condition I see here is going for Dire Claw, putting this guy to sleep, and catching the Aqua Jet with a Protect. This is what I see. This is my play. Come on. You want to Aqua Jet me so bad, and you want to get put to sleep by Dire Claw so bad. They went for Aqua Jet. Do you want to go to sleep? Are you sleepy? Basculegion, you know what? You would love a good nap. Like, you've worked so hard. Come on. No, we don't get it. Okay. I was getting a little bit cheeky with that. Oh, that's so much damage as well. The snow has stopped. Okay, I think we need to do the exact same play. I'm going to try and protect again. I mean, even if they Aqua Jet my Sneasler here, we still lose the game, to be honest. We're in a bad spot. We don't get Protect. Okay, they're going to Aqua Jet our Aerodactyl again. We need Blizzard to miss, but then they just Shadow Ball, so yeah. This game is lost. This one's lost. That's bye-bye to our streak. Don't put him to sleep now. Don't use up my luck like that. Okay, good. Yeah, that is GG. Our 4th loss of the tournament. We're still going strong. We're going to play either 5 more games, or we're going to play until we hit 1650. Let's keep going. This is the weirdest team I have seen today. What is going on? Toucannon, Bastiodon. I don't even know what to do against this team. I took a picture of it. That's how, like, just unique this team is. I think they're going to try and set up Trick Room. We're going to have Floette in the back. We also want Sneasler. But then this also makes us vulnerable to the probable Mega Charizard. I'll go for this. I'll just go for my gut. This is a full intuition game here. Toucannon Excadrill. Like, this is so strange. I don't know how to react to their team. I really don't. We're going to Kowtow Cleave. I'm going to Wave Crash this Toucannon. They're going for Beak Blast. What? Excadrill Protect. Okay. So Toucannon's going down here. I think. I don't know how Beak Blast works. I know it's a minus priority move. I don't know what it does. Jake, just throw up the graphic. Oh, Oh, that's what it does. Okay, I see. So what you're saying is you've basically got Mega Skull Villain, but from Wish. That's messed up. That is utterly messed up. Excadrill? Oh, which one's Zoroark? I forgot that we have to play this game of which one is Zoroark. Okay, we're gonna Sucker Punch this one, and we're gonna Wave Crash this one. We're just gonna go into that one. We're just gonna be annoying. Wave Crash, boom. They switch out Excadrill, but which one? And they bring out Slowking. Okay, that's on that slot. They catch the Sucker Punch. That still does 30%. That's nice. Are they gonna go for like Icy Wind or Bitter Malice or something? High Horsepower. This one's actually Excadrill. Okay. I think we'll go for our Aerodactyl here. But this is a really tough choice to make. They now know both of my Pokemon are extremely fast as well. We're going to hit a Rock Slide. We are then also going to try and Wave Crash this Excadrill. I don't know. This is such a bad spot. This team is crazy. Like the fact that Toucannon would just do that is crazy. Okay, we're screwed. Unless we flinch the Slowking here. We hit it. Do we flinch? Do we flinch? No, they go for Trick Room. Okay. So now we're in a very tricky situation, some may say. You could say this room is full of tricks. We're just going to go for Wave Crash. We're just going to directly attack them and just hope that something happens. The issue is they can just take down Basket Legion here. Sunny Day, you are cheeky. Oh my gosh. Iron Head? Okay. We are now going to get brought down to Focus Sash. I don't even know what I need. Wave Crash is not going to take down this guy. It did about 70. That's just because we're burned though as well. They're just stacking all the multipliers against us. They have 3 turns of Trick Room. I think I'm going to try and catch something on Floette here. We're going to protect Aerodactyl. We're just trying to stall out Trick Room. This is not a good spot to be in. I don't like this spot. What did they go for here though? Psychic Noise? What did you go for on the Excadrill slot? Throat Chop. Okay, we actually caught that. We actually caught that really well. Okay, we're now going to switch into Basket Legion. We're going to play a Sacrifice game. We're going to Mega Evolve. We're going to Protect. If we get a double Protect on Floette, we can put ourselves back in the driver's seat in this game. We just need to stall out these Trick Room turns. Trick Room is just so annoying. We got to stall it out, and then we got to play from there. We Protect. We're going to need you to clutch up later on Floette. We're going to need that. Psychic Noise into this guy. That's okay. Okay, we're going to protect Aerodactyl. We're going to check. We have 1 ton of Trick Room. Floette, I need you to double protect here. If you do this, we are in such an okay situation. We can maybe survive. If not, we lose the game. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Okay. Okay, we're actually back into this. We're back into this game. I'm so ready for this. Okay, Rock Slide plus Dazzling Gleam. This needs to double knockout here. We need to get a double knockout. Okay, they protect Excadrill. We need to take down Slowking on this turn. Nice. We're taking down the Slowking. That's good. I think this Hisui Zoroark used Protect on turn 1, but I don't remember. We're just going to go for the simple play of hitting a Rock Slide into a Dazzling Gleam. This is all I feel like I can do. I'm scared of Shadow Sneak on this guy. As long as it's not Choice Scarf, we're okay. Excadrill tried to go for a double protect. This guy did not have Shadow Sneak. We did a lot of damage to it. If you flinch this Zoroark, I'm gonna go crazy. Come on. Hyper Voice, okay. Okay, we need Ooh, I'm thinking, can we get this? We should be taking Zoroark down on this turn. How much does this do to Excadrill? It takes it down. Oh, we have just had 2 back-to-back banger games. This Floette is going crazy. It hit double protect. I don't even know what to say. I'm just so happy. This game was a long fought game. This one was hard. That was a tough game. This is maybe a Mega Charizard X team. I feel like it might be Mega Charizard X. They have Ninetales, they have all of that stuff. We're just going to lead with Boomer and Basculegion here. We're going to have Floette. We're also probably just going to have Sneasler. Keep it super simple. I don't really want to overcomplicate things. Maybe we could even have Sneasler in the front. Having Sneasler in the front might be nicer. They do have a King Gambit, which I'm a little bit scared of. They do have a Sinistcha. I think I still want to go for my fish in the back. They're going to lead Garchomp Sinistcha. Okay, they might be going for a Trick Room mode here. This is not what I expected, but we will try our best to work around it. It is actually quite bad though. I only have fast ones. Okay, we are going to go for a Rock Slide here, and I would like to close combat this Garchomp. Or would I? What other Trick Room ones do they have? King Gambit. They have King Gambit. I need to be very wary of King Gambit here. I do want to Rock Slide though, I think. If I close combat, that could be nice for us. Or do I want to Diaclaw Sinistcha? I think Sinistcha's actually really scary here. But Garchomp is threatening my Sneasler. I'm going to CC Garchomp. This is really tough to decide what to do sometimes. This game, we CC. It's going to do a lot of damage. It doesn't take it down, but it does do a lot of damage. They're going to go for Rock Slide. They miss our Aerodactyl, which is so good for us. They're probably going to get Trick Room up though, which does suck. Okay. That is so big. So what we're going to do now is we're going to double into this Sinistcha. We're going to dual wing beat this guy. We are also going to hit a Diaclaw. I want this Garchomp to protect. I want this Sinistcha to go down. It went for Rage Powder. We're fine. We were already intending of putting all the pressure onto that slot. Diaclaw, go to sleep. Okay, I can't stop saying... I can't just keep saying that and expecting something. We do take down Sinistcha. So no Trick Room here. No Trick Room's going to go on. Sneasler is probably going to go down to a ground move right now. They went for Rock Slide. I'm okay with that. They did get a crit on our Aerodactyl though. That does kind of suck. So what we are going to do... Oh, I actually have to play. I think I have to play. So what we're going to do is we are going to protect. And guess what? We're also going to protect Sneasler. We're just going to double protect. I know it's boring, but I think it's what we need to do here. They went for Fake Out into Aerodactyl, I'm guessing. Yep, and then they went for Rock Slide. Stomping Tantrum into Sneasler. Okay, now what we're going to do is we are going to dual wing beat. They have no way to lower our attack stat in the back. We are then going to just hit a close combat into this Garchomp slot. Keep it super simple. I have a feeling that the Sneasler might be bulky though, which is a big issue for us, but we're just going to have to see. If the Sneasler's bulky, we can probably find a way to work around it. King Gambit? Charizard. Okay, no King Gambit on their team. That is huge. We get a close combat off. It does a lot of damage. This guy's not bulky. We take down this Sneasler. And now we're just going to go for Rock Slide, of course. And then we're going to go for a Diaclaw. We're just going to keep it so simple. They forfeit. We are 13-4. Like, that's the best record I've ever had. Let's go. We are... This could be our 1650 game. Let's keep going. Come on. Okay, this is Floette Balance with Talonflame. This is our first Talonflame of the tournament. We're going to lead our trusty Boomer over here. We're going to lead him. We're also going to Basculegion. We are then going to have Floette and Sneasler in the back. The good old trusty, the good old reliable. Okay, this person's 1685 as well. If we win this, we're definitely getting 1650. Basculegion and Floette. So this lead for us is pretty acceptable, I would say. We're now going to hit a Tailwind because I want to be the fastest guy on the field. We are then going to Wave Crash this Floette. We're going to keep it so simple. I'm a little bit curious to see what they're going to do on this turn. I'm a little bit scared as well. Okay, they went for Aqua Jet. That's okay. I'm okay with that. We are then going to hit our Wave Crash. There we go. We're going to hit this into the Mega Floette. It does not take it down. This is a bulky Floette. We are then going to get Tailwind up, and I'm just going to have to see what they will go for now. They're going to go for Moonblast into my Basculegion. Okay, that takes me down. But I'm also okay with it taking me down here, because we have a pretty consistent play. We're going to bring in our own Floette, we're going to dual wing beat this Basket Legion, we're going to Mega Evolve, and we are going to Dazzling Gleam. This Mega Floette seems to be quite bulky on the physical side, but it also seems to have a lot of special attack. So I've got a feeling that it might be a bit slow. They protected Basket Legion, they have Protect, so that means they're probably a Focus Sash set. Okay. That makes it a little bit more tough for us, but we'll be okay. They're going to bring in Sneasler. Yep, this is relatively expected here, I feel like. What we are going to do here is I'm actually going to cry. You know, we just double protect. We'll go for the double protect. We'll play it super simple. No, this just doesn't feel right, though. It doesn't feel right. Maybe switching into Sneasler would have been better here. I'm not too sure. They go for Fake Out into my Floette slot. Did they go for Wave Crash? Aqua Jet, yeah. So, I think I found my play. We want to switch into Sneasler. We also need this Moonblast to take down this Sneasler. I need to take down this Sneasler with a Moonblast. This is pretty essential now, and I don't like that this is essential. Aqua Jet. That did a little bit of damage. Come on. Come on. Yes! Okay, that's so big. You do not understand how big that is there. This means a lot to us as well. They're going to bring in their King Gambit. That's okay. Do I think they'll protect King Gambit here? I think that I will protect my Sneasler here, and then I would like to probably hit a Moonblast into which Pokemon? That's the question. I think the Basket Legion. I think Basket Legion deserves it. Protect Gambit, please. Yes. Okay, now you want to go for a big damaging move into my Sneasler. Come on, you want to take down my Sneasler here. You want to go into my protected Sneasler. Please. No, okay, last respects. That takes me down. Okay, we do still lose, I think. They see a knockout into both of my Mons by going for a Aqua Jet into my Sneasler, and then Sucker Punching my Sneasler as well. I want to try and double protect, and then I would like to Rock Slide. I want to try and like take down this Basket Legion, try and play like some double protect shenanigans, because if they double into my Sneasler here, we could win the game. If they take down my Aerodactyl here, we just lose, but we just lose anyway if not. We hit the double protect, come on. Oh. For a second I thought I'd get away with it as well. This is going to be a loss here, but it is what it is, you know? There's not too much that we can really do about it. If I went for Diaclaw into Basket League, oh. If I went for Close Combat into this King Gambit here, I would have actually won the game. Okay, they crit Aqua Jet anyway. They crit with Aqua Jet, so we're 13-5. We're still doing pretty well. We're going to do 2 more games, and then we're going to close up. Okay, this is a Trick Room team. We've seen the second Slowbro of today. I do like King Gambit in this matchup. I also like Floette. I think Floette is pretty good. It does well into Hydreigon. It does okay into Abomasnow, does decent into Tauros. It does lose to Aegislash, but that's why we have this guy. In the back, I want my Fast Mons. I want my Fish, and then I would like my Aerodactyl to help with Charizard. I think that this is what I want to go for here. Charizard and Slowbro. Yeah, so we're just going to double the Slowbro here. The issue is Charizard can just one-shot me, so I don't think I can actually do that. I'm going to switch in Aerodactyl here, and then I am going to actually Calm Mind on my Floette. I want to Calm Mind here because then we can take hits better from all special attackers. We just become a lot more bulky and, you know, we can just be more annoying to deal with. They also are Mega Evolving Charizard. It's a Charizard X, and it's slower than my Mega Floette. They go for Flare Blitz into my slot, yep. Oh my gosh, Aerodactyl, you took that. That's a lot of recoil for them. They do Sludge Bomb. Okay. I did not expect Sludge Bomb. I expected them to go for Trick Room. We'll go from here though. We can probably recover this. Let's go for a Rock Slide, and then let's go for a Dazzling Gleam. Let's just try and take down Charizard here. Hopefully flinch this Slowbro. If we can flinch the Slowbro, we're in a good spot. They protect Charizard. We need to flinch this Slowbro here, because I know they want to set up Trick Room as well. We need to flinch it. Come on. Okay, we hit it. Come on. That did a lot of damage as well. Yes! Oh my gosh, we are... Oh, that's huge. We're going to do the exact same thing. Rock Slide, Dazzling Gleam. We just go for the exact same thing. It did 52% to this Slowbro. As long as Rock Slide hits Slowbro, I'm happy, okay? Because then we can take down Slowbro, deny Trick Room, and just be annoying. They switched out Charizard here. They're bringing in Aegislash. So yeah, they really want to set up Trick Room. Never mind. They're double switching. Hydreigon. Okay, Hydreigon's going down here. So, you know, Dazzling Gleam. Boom. We now know all their mons as well. I am going to go for... I'm going to go for Rock Slide again. I'm also going to just switch in King Gambit here, do a quick hard switch, and we're going to go from there. Are we going to get any flinches here? They are attacking, so we didn't get a flinch on that slot. Flash Cannon. That did a lot of damage. Okay, that was a crit. I was going to say Psychic Noise, so they don't even want to set up Trick Room on me, which is a little bit strange, but I'm not going to complain. So what we're going to do here is we're going to deny Trick Room. I actually don't know how to deny Trick Room. Do we go for Kowtow Cleave? Like, I'm just scared because I know this Aegislash might be faster. I'm hoping he protects here. Come on, protect Aegislash. No, they didn't protect. Aegislash flinch. Aegislash, please flinch. No Sacred Sword, please flinch. Yes! I was, like, I'm getting too lucky. I'm getting too lucky now. This is not fair. I don't deserve this. I think that this is the time where they will protect Aegislash. I think that this is the time. We are going to go for Tailwind here. We're going to protect... Do we actually need to protect? I mean, I think it would help. Let's actually protect here. And then if they protect, we're in a good spot. Aegislash, you want to protect so bad. Yeah, they didn't protect. I'm really confused, actually, about what they're doing. Roost, okay. We can deal with this, I think. Substitute. Uh-oh. That's actually really bad. Okay, we're going to Rock Slide here. We are then going to Kowtow Cleave this. I mean, we'll just go for a Kowtow Cleave. We'll try and do it into Aegislash, I think. Rock Slide comes out. It does a bajillion, quadrillion damage to Charizard. Flare Blitz comes out. Okay, that's gonna just be a lot of recoil. I think they're getting a double knockout here as well. Let's just see. They go for Flash Cannon. Yeah, this is gonna take down our Aerodactyl. We're gonna go for Dazzling Gleam. I think we just want to go for Last Respects here. I think this is just a play. But no, wait, no, I think I threw. I don't even know. I actually don't know. Charizard protected. If they take down my Floette with Aegislash, I lose. They protected, okay. That's fine. That's actually fine. We're going to go for Dazzling Gleam here. And then we are going to hit a Last Respects into Aegislash. This is when things get a bit nervy. Because if they have Shadow Sneak, which they most likely do, or they have a high chance of having, then we lose. They didn't have Shadow Sneak. The substitute fades. We get Dazzling Gleam off. It takes down Charizard. Wait, no, I think we still lose though. If they are able to take down Basculegion on this turn... Okay, please hold. I know I'm not holding, but please hold. Okay, we lose. Yeah, no, that game was an emotional rollercoaster for me. I go down now to poison damage, so we are 13-6. Okay, our final team we're coming against is a Hisui Typhlosion Mega Frostlass something team. I don't even know how to describe it, actually. We're just gonna go for our standard mons. You know the mons now. Maybe we don't want to bring Sneasler. Hear me out, there are 4 ghost types on their team. Maybe we want to bring the Gambit. I think that might be more fun. They're going to bring out their Garchomp and Incineroar. Okay, I'm trying to think of a strategy now. My plan is to protect my Aerodactyl on this turn, and then I am going to flip turn into this Incineroar. We'll then figure out if this Garchomp is Choice Scarf or not. They did fake out into the Aerodactyl. This Garchomp is slower than my Basculegion, so I don't think it's Choice Specs. Choice Scarf. Now we are going to bring in our Floette, and we're just going to go from there. Rock Slide. Okay, they went for Rock Slide. That did a lot of damage still. That still hurt a lot. We don't know what item this Garchomp is. But what we are going to do here is we're going to go for Rock Slide, and then we are going to hit a Dazzling Gleam most likely. Yeah, I think we just hit the Dazzling Gleam. It is a speed tie. That's the thing. We are technically speed tying with this Garchomp. If we win the speed tie, and they don't have some kind of resistance berry, we're in a good spot. Okay, let's see it. Rock Slide that hits both. That's good. It does some good damage to Incin as well. Okay, we outspeed. And we just take down both of them right there. Look at that. There was a crit on Garchomp. I don't really think it mattered. To be 100% honest, I don't think it mattered. So now we've got a 2 versus 4. We just need to figure out what they've got in the back. It's probably Frostlass and something else, is my guess. Typhlosion. Is it Typhlosion and Frostlass? Yeah, it actually is. That's so silly. I did not expect that combo. Ooh, this is tough. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we're going to Rock Slide. And then we are going to actually protect our Floette on this turn, I think. They have Quick Claw. Like, I didn't even know what to say. They have Quick Claw. I thought, like, I just thought that they were going to be Choice Scarf. But no, they have Quick Claw. What is the Typhlosion going to go for here? Eruption, yeah. This is probably going to bring us down to Focus Sash. Never mind, it didn't do that much. I really thought it was going to do a crazy amount. We hit Rock Slide. That does a decent amount of damage. If we can get a flinch on this Frostlass, we're in such a good spot. Okay, I was asking for a little bit too much. But it's good that we know what this Typhlosion's item is now. I think what we're going to do here is we're going to bring in our King Gambit, and we are going to threaten this Typhlosion with a Sucker Punch. We're going to go into it, we're going to Sucker Punch. There we go. And then we are just going to Moonblast this Frostlass. Sucker Punch goes in. It does take down Typhlosion. And now we're in a 3 versus 1. We're in such a good spot now. This should just be winnable. Unless we get like freeze hacked and there's a bunch of like weird stuff. Our Floette is also faster than Frostlass. We take it down, we win the game. Okay, so let's check the results. I did not mean to move my thing like that. You did not just see my screen move. Okay, where are we? We finished 16-16, 8,499th. After this is all done, after everyone's played their games, we're probably going to be maybe top 10,000 if we're lucky. I think I'm pretty happy with that result. I was hoping to get 1650, but of course we didn't make it. We were just off. If I made the right play in that one game, we might have been able to win and get 1650, but right now it's just not the case, and that's okay.